Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for the month of September 2020. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to lay out again the Lenormand cards. You have seen this already probably on the cover of this video. It's a beautiful method to have a look into every area of life. Let's just see what pops up. What I want to do before we start is I want to play my singing bowl, and today I feel like it's a yellow day. It's a solar plexus day. It's 432 hertz, so it's extra healing vibration, and again it's a solar plexus. If you do not want this, just skip forward probably to 2 minutes roundabout. This is where your reading is going to start. You're going to see the cards on the table. If you would like to receive that, you can just close your eyes now and relax. This is always so lovely, and just like in 1 or 2 minutes I feel like I'm completely in a different world. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm just gonna switch the camera around so that you can see your cards as well. Alright, as usual, of course, this is for your sun, moon and rising sign, so check your other placements as well. You are this lady here, no matter of your gender. Your love interest is the male person here, no matter of their gender. This could be an ex-partner and partner that you have at the moment, or it could be the most important person in September, which also of course could refer to a friend or a colleague. Okay, so as you can see, we have many cards and we can look into every area of life basically. Since I do not have any information now about you, I'm gonna do an in general reading, and since each card can have several meanings, I'm gonna try my best to go as specific as possible, because otherwise I would be like, oh, this could be, and then we're not really getting anywhere. So I'm gonna try and see where Spirit is guiding me to just really go into a specific situation here. So if it resonates with you, I'm very happy about that. If it doesn't, then it's not your reading as usual. Energies could of course be swapped as well. And if you want your own personal reading, you can get one with me on avalonrituals.com. All the informations are below this video. And if you book a Lenormand, then I would highly recommend you to give me just a few insights about the situation you're asking about, because then it's more easy to really figure out what each card means. So let's do this a little bit further away so that you can see the cards here a little bit better. I feel like it's somehow not really aligned, but I guess you can just see it very well here. So you are in the house of the cross. Cross means a lesson, karma. It also means that you are at the end of a cycle. So you are at the last position here. You are leaving this whole spread. So there's something I feel like in your life is ending. That could be a karmic situation, or it could be really a lesson that you have learned and now you're going to move on. we have a look around your immediate environment, and we can see the flowers here, which could simply mean that you are a very creative person, a very beautiful person, that beauty or creativity in any which way is a big part of your life. It might also be that this is talking about that a surprise is coming in or a meeting is coming in. With the flowers, it's always something positive, and that's really nice to have it next to you. The cards that I have on top of you, we do have here some sort of withdrawal. So the tower in general can stand for, it's a symbol of power. It's a symbol of setting boundaries, saying no, to withdraw. It could talk about a separation. It could talk about a divorce if you're married. We're going to have a look therefore around the heart as well, because I feel like there's something going on here in your love life. And so I do feel like you either are leaving a situation, you're withdrawing, or maybe in the past you have already withdrawn from a certain partner. But what I do see here, and usually what I would say is, if I see a situation like this, then I would be like, okay, there's another person, there's something with withdrawing, and then I would take this person as the person this relates to. But when I saw this, which is the first three cards are basically the headline. I do feel someone new is coming into your life. There is a person you are meant to meet. It's divinely orchestrated. It's gonna, or he or she is going to bring in a big change for you, and that could be related to work. It could be related to love. But I do feel in September there is a person coming into your life who will change your life. And I do feel like it's a very good thing, a very, very positive thing. And I can also say this because this is the house of the male person. So that's a placement where the male person would be usually. So we do see the child here, which could potentially stand for the fact that there's a child with this person. But I feel like for the most of you guys, this is talking about a new beginning. So there is what's new in your life. The child is talking about what's new in your life, and that's another person here. So with those placements, I highly feel like for the most of you, there is a new beginning. There's a person you are meant to meet. It's divinely orchestrated. You might are still working through a divorce or a withdrawing of another person here, but I do feel there's something coming in like quite a surprise for you. Maybe you know this person already, and maybe you can also feel this energy of, oh, that was quite a surprise, and it really feels divinely guided that we met. It has some sort of a soulmate character. It might even be that this person is the reason for the withdrawal here, because maybe this person came in as a catalyst to have, like, for you to have a spiritual awakening here. That might be the case as well. So the cards that we do have here is very interestingly withdrawing. We do have the dog here, which usually stands for a friend, and then we do have the clouds, and the clouds stand for confusion or something that you cannot really see. Things are a little bit unclear. So I do feel like there is a separation from a friend or from a person that maybe at some point was quite friendly. Maybe there were some issues. This could of course refer to a friend in general. Maybe it relates to someone you once loved, which is very interesting because the heart is in the placement of the dog. So the heart is in the house of the dog. So it seems like there is some sort of love or friendship connection, but there is a connection, there is something about an ending, a withdrawal, and also things that are not really clear about this, which is why I'm going to have a look around the heart in a second. What I want to do first is now have a look what is in your thoughts. So we do have this other person here. It might be that there is a meeting, because the park can stand for meeting someone. It might be that this is a person related to the public, but I do feel like it's more because the park can also stand for something that is public, or the public, society, a larger group. Maybe that resonates in a way for you too. But I feel like there is a person that you will decide to meet, but maybe this is also because we do have the book here. The book can stand for learning something, or it can stand for a secret. So either it's going to be a secret meeting with another person here, or it's going to be a meeting with a friend or this other person, and you're going to learn something about maybe the situation with the person. Maybe this is why here are some unclarities and uncertainties related to this person, because at this meeting you're going to learn something about this. And what else is here? We do have the mountain. The mountain is a blockage or a challenge. So also I do feel like it's getting knowledge about the blockages or the challenges, and which is very interesting because again the mountain is in the house of the clouds. So we do have again this aspect of not really being sure what was the blockage, what was the challenge here. And I feel like you're gonna learn something about this when you meet this person. The next thing I want to do is go in your further environment. So the first things you do is basically what's very close to you. Okay, that's very obvious. Then you go in the thoughts, and then you go into the further environment, and that's basically the corner cards of the corner cards, which because you are here at this position, we just have the upper corner cards here. So those 4 cards are something that I will now use here as well. So again, I feel like there is some pain related to your emotional life, because the scythe is in the house of the moon, and the moon are the emotions. It could also mean that something in your emotional life has been cut short. So again, this could stand for a withdrawal. Maybe you have made a clean cut with a person, or a person has made a clean cut with you. However this suits you, I feel like it was painful. And we do have the birds here, which could be some stress and nervousness related to this situation still. Sometimes I get with the birds there might be some sort of anxiety. And also if I now see the placement, the house where the birds are in, it's the house of the mice. So there might be some anxiety or some nervousness or stress related to something that got less, or to maybe something that you lost, which again could literally be this other person and the withdrawal that we see here. But on the other side, we do have I do feel like there's a strong influence coming in. There's a new beginning with a strong influence here. And I do also feel like your energy, your power, your strength is a little bit blocked because of this other situation. But I also feel like this new beginning that we see here is also again related to your personal strength and power. And as I've said, I do feel like there's a person coming in who will give you a lot of stability here, and who will maybe clear some things for you. So let's see, what else do we have? We actually do have, if I now have a look around the further environment of this person, we do see the snake and the heart. So interestingly, the snake can now mean 2 different things. Of course, the heart, and that's very interesting, because I do feel like there is a connection between your emotions, your love, or your love life, and this person who's entering your life. Maybe, as I've said, this person already just recently entered. That might be the case as well. I do feel like you will know if this person is already in your life. If it's not in your life, if you can't relate it to anyone, it's very likely that you're going to meet this person in September. So the snake related to this person and the heart can mean 2 things, or maybe 3 things. The most beautiful meaning would be, because the snake can stand for healing, that this person, as I've said, I do feel like this is a very strong influence. I do feel like there is going to be a big transformation, a positive transformation, new stability. Some things will clear for you. But it might be that this person is related to healing your heart. And that's the best interpretation of the snake. But we do have the other side of the snake, which could be another woman. And also it could be complications and delays. So it might be that even if this person is coming in, that maybe this person is still involved with another person here. But it's gonna really massively wake you up. It's gonna be like a catalyst, I feel like. Maybe these are other complications related to this person and love. I can't for sure say this now. What I can see around this card is, let me see. Well, the only card around the snake that is a negative card would be the rods or the whip. because this can stand for conflict, but also for clearing out stuff. So, and also the snake is in the house of the whip, but the rest looks everything. They're very beneficial cards. That this is um, not such a bad thing, or at least it might gonna clear very fast, and there is going to be a new flow and things will just flow. Maybe there is a little complication, maybe related to another woman, but I do feel things will transform and change relatively fast and move forward. So if I now have a look around the heart, I do see it's in the house of the friend, which again could be that there is I do feel like there are two people we're talking about, this new person and there's an old person, which could just be a friend, could be an ex-partner. We do see the ending here, an ending here related to your love life or a stagnation, but there's maybe like, it looks like there's a message coming in, or things are moving forward. But then again, the rider is in the house of the tower, which again means things are moving forward in relation to the separation or the withdrawal. I feel like this is more like that. If I now have a look here, we do have two cards related to your love life that are a very destiny energy. And I do feel like these cards could actually refer to the person up here, while I do feel this has something to do with this person we saw here. So there is a destiny energy, something that is under a good star, probably also a lesson. Maybe you also find a solution to a lesson here. Maybe there is a karmic solution related to your love life, which again, the karmic solution could relate to this other person and to this person. But I do feel like you're working at the moment on a lot of karmic partnerships and karma and releasing karma and just really getting this whole karmic thing done. We do have here on top of the heart the anchor, so it might be that you meet someone through work, because the anchor is a typical card for work. Of course, it also stands for stability, security, but there is something that needs to be cleared, some sort of complications, delays, maybe a situation with another woman that has to be cleared first. Also in your, let me see, also in your emotional life, in your love life, we do have the moon, which is talking about a strong, deep connections, deep feelings, and well, it's also talking about intuition. So I do feel like your intuition is really guiding you to this other person. But again, I said it at the beginning, I do feel like there's a very divinely guided person entering your life. What I can do as well, let me see. If I mirror this person, we do see the destiny and clarity card here. This is also a very spiritual card, which is why when I see this related to the other person, it seems like there is some sort of soul connection. There is also a person that is like, and again, as I've said, I feel like we do see two people here, which is why it might be that this person, because we do have the scythe here, but I don't feel like this person is cutting him or herself off. So it might be that again we have two peoples here. Two people, sorry, German, English. So it might be that we have two people here. One who is like withdrawing. Maybe you are leaving a long-term partnership here. That could be something as well, or someone is cutting him or herself off, or a withdrawal of a situation or partnership that was in your life for quite a while. It could also refer to that this new person is really going to be stable and bring in some stability into your life. And yeah. All right. I do feel I'm going to leave it at that for September for you guys. I feel like the main informations I get from this reading is there is something coming to you that is like quite a surprise. I feel like there is a person coming into your life that is divinely guided. It's a soulmate relationship or a soulmate partner, which could be a friend, it could be a love relationship. I more feel like for the most of you it is about love, and there are some, I would say, small complications and delays that need to be worked through. Also, I feel like there's another person that you are leaving or that you're withdrawing from, which could be a long-term past relationship, or it could be a friend here. And I do feel like that's the main situation I get here from the reading. And of course, you're working a lot on karmic solutions here, and that you are at the end of a cycle, so you're entering a new chapter now in your life. I'm sending you so much love, you guys out there. If you want to connect with me on Instagram, my Instagram is avalonrituals. No, that was my website. My Instagram is just Avalon Rituals. If you would like to support me and this channel, I have a PayPal Me account as well. So I'm very happy about everybody I can connect with on Instagram as well. All the information below this video. And I feel like I have said everything now. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a blessed day and a lovely September.